Hello, spiritual seekers. This is Sid here, your spiritual muse, Crystals of Quartz on Instagram. And I'm here today to talk to you guys about how I keep my tarot cards and how I think everyone should. But that's just basically how I learned and how I was taught by my mother who passed the tradition down on to me. And it's a pretty traditional way to keep your tarot cards safe and energetically sealed. So when you have a deck of cards or oracle, tarot, whatever it may be, they're probably going to come in a box like this, just a little kind of cardboard box with some nice designs. This was gifted to me. Thank you very much. So this is kind of how you'll find a lot of them, especially some of the nicer ones, in a box like this. This one has like a little guidebook. This my husband just got me too. And you can basically, let me see. Oh no, those are out. Okay. So some decks too will just be like literally like a playing card deck, like just a very simple sort of light cardboard / paper deck. I don't have any like that because whenever I have one like that, I immediately put it in a different box because those tend to get messed up pretty quickly. So here is how you can energetically protect and physically protect your tarot cards. So my husband got me this box. A wooden box helps to seal the energy of your tarot cards and also protect them from negative energy. It just closes it right up. So you want to make sure that it seals properly, and that you can just have them all closed in there for you. So that's the one step, is to put them in a box like this, right? Then the other thing that I like to do, which also protects them, we're just going to open this guy up, is to put them in a silk piece of fabric. So this is a silk piece of fabric. This one actually has sentimental value to me. It was given to me once long ago when I was traveling, and it actually matches the cards really well. Of course, my black cat needs to be here because the cards are out. So hello, Marceline. Welcome to the show. So this is my cloth. Honestly, it has a lot of frayed edges at this point. I've probably needed to change this for years. So this is my feng shui tarot deck. And it's funny because the person that gave me this didn't know I needed this. It was total synchronicity, but it has like a feng shui sort of design. It's got like some cherry blossoms. And it's very similar looking. So if you look at this and you look at the little pattern that is on there, Marceline just loves this whole setup. They go really well together and they feel really good to me. It's very aesthetically pleasing to me, and that's important to me too. So these are my cards, and this is how I keep them wrapped up in this book. And that's because the silk also energetically protects them. And then the beauty of it is if you get a silk that you like, you just do the reading right on it. So you just pull out some cards and do it right there. Now, I learned this whole lesson the hard way because I didn't always have a great box for these cards. So I actually took these in a 2-week trip into the woods where I camped out for 2 weeks. And unfortunately, there was a sort of torrential downpouring / flood, and some of these got water damaged. I still love the deck. I still use the deck. None of them were damaged badly enough, for me to worry about it. And I just kind of cleansed them and moved on. So that is pretty much how I keep my cards, and you just keep them all nice and wrapped up. And that is a really great way to protect your cards physically and energetically. So you just get a wooden box and then you wrap it in silk as well. And that can be really wonderful way to keep your cards. It makes you feel good about them. You can just throw them in your purse like that and they are protected, right? Because if you just throw these cards into your pocket or your purse, that's first of all not respecting the cards. Marceline loves the cards. First of all, not respecting the cards, and secondly, it could actually physically damage them. So say as I do, do as I say, not as I do. Don't leave your cards in a box and go into the woods for 2 weeks and let them get rained on. So, and apologize to your cards profusely if something like that does happen, or they'll get even sassier. So that is my basic, tutorial on how to keep your cards nice and safe and energetically sealed. And if you want more videos on tarot, any other spiritual questions, burning questions, please feel free to ask. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you to keep your tarot cards happy, energetically sealed, and aesthetically pleasing. And Marceline and I would like to just tell you to have a wonderful day, and we're probably going to do a short reading for ourselves now. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope this helps.